So, I mean, if when it comes to flood insurance, I mean, you really have to call an insurance company to see how much it costs. So, flood insurance is very specific to where the property is, if anything happened before, stuff like that. So, just knowing where it is and what I don't know what the cost could be. I mean, flood insurance could be, if it's on the, I mean, I've even seen it where the property was just on the tip of it and the person still had $4,000 worth a year of flood insurance. I've seen ones where they seem like they were more in a flood zone or maybe closer to water and it's $500 a year. I have something that closed today and it's the Jersey Shore and that flood insurance was $500 a year. However, I you see somebody else who has a house in Burlington, New Jersey, and it barely touches a flood zone. It's only at the corner of the one corner of the property, and there's just $4,000 a year. So it's, when it comes to flood insurance, when you're looking at a property, the first thing you want to do is you want to call an insurance agent. You want to see if they can run a quick quote and see how much the flood insurance could potentially be. Now, it does get complicated with flood insurance. Now, sometimes if they get things like elevation certifications and stuff like that, they could reduce the price of the flood insurance. Sometimes people have it, sometimes people don't. So I think the first question would be, or you could also ask the current homeowner, what do they pay? That also
Well,
gets
I was talking more in relationship to the loan. So certain loans you have to have flood
if it's
insurance
in a flood zone, you need flood insurance.
with a loan.